everybody and welcome back to my channel. And if you people are new here, I'm delighted to have you. I'm Saniya and today we are going to talk about something very interesting. This is interesting because I have been working on my language from quite a long time now, and today in the video I'm going to be so open and going to pass some ideas that I have applied in my journey of learning English to you. Okay, now this video is going to be into two parts. Part 1, where I will share 10 do's of English, 10 things that you should do while learning English. Part 2, where I will share 10 don'ts of English, 10 things that you shouldn't do while learning English. So this is part 1, so let's get started with the points that I have for you. All these points are here in front of me written. See, and these points are something that I have done in my past. Many of them I still do, and trust me on this guys, that if you sincerely follow these steps, follows these 10 do's of English in your life, it is going to make a commendable impact on your English speaking abilities. So let's get started with the point number 1 that I have for you. Point number 1 is speak slowly. Do not rush. Okay, so when you speak slow, your mind get time to think clearly, and when the thinking is clear, the delivery of thoughts, expressions, etc. is definitely going to be clear. Look at me right now. Am I rushing through my words? Am I speaking too fast? No, I am not. So I'll advise the same to you. Do not rush, spread out your words and speak slowly. Your English speaking pace, that we people say fluency, will eventually come. Fluency will eventually come. Don't worry about that. But the starting of the English journey should only be with slow speech. Point number 2 is listening well. You've got to listen really carefully to what the person is saying. Do not always prepare your answers in your head. Instead, be fully attentive towards what the person is saying. Note all the necessary details, okay? Note all of that. See, for communication to happen, two people need to participate equally. Okay, so both the parties should get equal chances of speaking and listening. So give them their chance of speaking and listen well. Point number 3, your vocabulary has to be simple. There is absolutely no need to pressurize your head to always come up with fancy words, to best words. Okay, use more simplest words. Okay, use them. Even simplest words are enough to make your communication effective and impressive. Because see what happens. When you use easy words, people find it easy to understand you. And when you are easy to understand, people start liking you. Because remember, easy is always likable. So do not try too hard. Choose easy. Another point is reading. I know many of you are already very much aware of this point, but I cannot miss this, because if I missed it, I'll be missing on something which is extremely important. So I'll advise that if you're reading, make sure that you read out loud. You've got to actually speak out the words written in front of you. When you read out loud, what is happening is that you are reading, and while you are reading, you are listening to yourself. Okay, so two processes are going hand in hand, reading and listening. You're listening to your pronunciation, you're listening to your intonation, your tone, your pitch, everything. And this way you can actually find the places where you need to work more and you can fix them. This point is something that you guys are going to enjoy doing. Yes, you guys are going to enjoy doing, because it's going to take absolutely no effort of yours. Absolutely no effort. Okay, this is watching more and more of English shows. Okay, on Netflix, Amazon, Hotstar, anything that you have a subscription of, watch there. Watch English shows there. And if you're not able to understand what the English speaker is saying in those particular shows, then what you're waiting for? Turn on the subtitles, turn on the captions. They are there for you. They are there to help you out. Okay, but watch. That is the point. And one day, you will be so good at listening English that you on your own are going to turn the subtitles off. Another point is finding yourself a buddy. Okay, so you need to find someone whom you can talk to in English, somebody who can understand English and can speak in English. Now this person could be someone around the place you live, okay, and it can also be someone on internet. Okay, make some video calls, make some audio calls, and practice your English with them. Make them your partner and enjoy this process of learning English. Point number 7, talking to yourself in front of the mirror. I don't know how many times in my earlier videos I've repeated this point of mine, but this is so effective technique. This is so effective. What happens is, when you sit or stand in front of a mirror and speak in English, this is a mirror. This camera is in front of me is kind of a mirror. Okay, so I'm assuming myself in front of a mirror. So what happens is, when you sit or stand in front of a mirror and talk in English, you can notice your facial expressions, your hand gestures, your overall body language. This way you can actually find whether your body language, your movements is supporting your communication or not. If it's not supporting, you really need to fix it, work on them and try again. And if it's supporting your communication, you're good to go. Point number 8 is substitution. Yes, the technique of substitution, you should definitely try it. So let me tell you what it is. So if you're talking to someone and you're not able to recall a particular word, that best word at the right moment, what you can do is, you can fill that place where that word is supposed to be with any word or any set of words that can work as an alternative there. Anything that can work fair enough at that place. Okay, so for example, if the word is starving, starving, and I'm not able to recall it at the moment, so instead of going blank and feeling crazy about myself, what I can do is, I can say I am dying because of hunger. I'm starving, I'm dying because of hunger. See, the meaning is still the same, it didn't change, but you said whatever you wanted anyhow. Surround yourself with English. Okay, now people complain about not having a favorable environment for their English practice. To all those people, I want to say that I've gone through the same. Okay, and I have an advice for you. A favorable environment is never given to anyone. Talk about anyone. It's never given to anyone. People need to create that environment for themselves. I created for myself and you need to create for yourself. That is the point. So listen to English, read in English, write in English, speak in English, teach in English, do whatever you want to do, but in English. Make sure that you have this language all around yourself. Last thing under the do's of English is actually speaking English. Guys, I've seen people, they are only and only learning English. They are writing, they are reading, they are listening, but what they are not actually doing is speaking English. Okay, you need to speak in it. It is the most important activity while you are learning English. The 90%, now point to be noted, the 90% of your English practice should be only devoted to speaking English. Only that 10%, that small section of 10% should be for listening, writing and etc. activities. But 90%, that huge number, for only speaking English. That is it, guys. That is it. My list of 10 do's is at the end, and I hope you learned something new. I hope that these 10 do's of English somehow make your English journey smoother, better and effective. Part 2 of this video, 10 don'ts of English, will soon be uploaded on the channel. You need to subscribe to the channel to stay in touch with channel and me. I'll see you in my next one. Until then, take care of yourself. Bye bye.